Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and initial impressions review for Avatar: The Last Earthbender. No, Rumble VR, a game released on the Steam store September 23rd, 2022. It officially supports the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. No official Windows Mixed Reality support. Sad face. This game normally retails for $20. It is in early access. It's on a release sale, 10% off, and I bought this game. So, I'm in the practice area, and you start off as at the Pebble rank. And I've already ranked up, so you can actually move faster if you do this. So if you notice that. And you can choose which server. I'm on USA East. And you can choose your pose. Now, you start off as Pebble. I'm already going to be Cobble. Once I rank up, I'll get a totem. So you got to rank up twice. And I'll learn some new moves. But you start off with 3 basic moves. And one of the things is you got to master these 3 moves. But I have noticed some issues. So let's start off. Now you notice when I'm here, it's pretty consistent. Well, not always. So, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6, 6 out of 7, 8 out of 10. So I was successful, I believe, 8 out of 10, unless I counted wrong. So. And what I've noticed is this is very situational. So it's accurate. Once you learn the move and learn the pose and how to do it correctly, it is pretty consistent, but not always. So you see, even though I'm doing the move exactly I get it a high percentage of the time. And I have noticed that if I look down, it helps a lot. Like if I don't look, like there's a higher failure rate. So I think lighting also does affect you. I went to a better lighted area so I can get higher results, but it's not perfect. Okay, we got that. Okay, pretty consistent, but not 100%. So now we're going to do the spawn pillar. So again, let me see if I can show that pose. So you start off right here. Okay, so you start off here. So you go like this and you go like this. So start off here. So you twist, okay? Twist. Okay. And last move. The last move that I can do is what is called a straight. Now this one's a little bit different. Now what this doesn't tell you, it shows like a pillar, but you can throw anything. And let me try to move this. So it works, but not always. In fact, let's get out of the training area. Those are other moves you can unlock. But like I said, we haven't unlocked any other. These are some rules, actually. Structures, boulders, your pose, collisions. So those are just more instructions. You should read them. You do have full locomotion, smooth and snap turning. And I have a dead zone that I'm going to make bigger. So I like that, actually. This gets rid of a lot of drift. So I don't want drift. So I really like that. I wish every game had that. Because I do have controller drift. So again, let's try to do these moves. So you see earlier. Okay, let's see. Am I even So I can do 2 moves consistently, but the one move I have problems with. And I've had these. Let's try the move again. I don't have any problems with the pillar. I don't have any problems with the punch. But I have lots of problems with the disc throw. So let's practice that again. Okay. So it's not 100%. We do miss several times, but I do have the basic of the move. So you want to pose like this, and then pose like that. Pose like that. Pose. Let's try it again. Pose like that. Pose like that. Pose like that. Again. Pose. So you see, it's not consistent. There's enough failure here that it can be frustrating, but you also do get better with the poses. I think it might be a tracking and lighting issue. And I don't know if there's anything the developer can do to make it better. It does work most times than not, but it still has a high failure rate, especially in the heat of the moment. Let's go ahead and let's try matchmaking. So I'm still basically at the bottom rung. I only have 3 basic move sets, and I'm probably going to go against a player that has more than that. But even if you lose, you do rank up. So don't worry. Even if you're losing every match, you still rank up. And for the most part, everybody is pretty friendly and very. There's no voice chat, so if that's a big issue for you, probably don't get this game. But I actually like the fact that there is no voice chat. So we're both failing a lot. So, okay. Again, like I said, in the heat of battle, it's very easy to. I think he can hit it more consistently than I can. I think I threw him over the edge. Yes. I think he's also a new player. I don't know what rank he is. I didn't pay attention. It looks like he has a yellow belt, though. Oh. So we're both failing pretty bad. So you see, I'm having so much problems with this. You see, once in game, I don't know if it's lag, but it seems like all right. he was at the very edge and he fell down by himself. Okay. So you see there was a match. I probably don't want to show the same player.
You win.
And this is actually my first victory. We ranked up. So now we're going to learn some new moves. Go check them out. All right, where's the belt? Where is the belt? But as you see, we had lots of issues. Even though we won, we had lots of issues. And so what you do, you take this totem. It looks like a dumbbell. And you put it over here. And, we have a belt on now. So you see we have I think this is the belt. Okay. So we have some new moves to learn. And let's see what those moves are. Okay, how do you... Okay. Okay, that's disc. Spawn pillar. We know how to do that. Spawn ball. Okay, spawn ball. Okay, this... Okay, so now we can spawn ball. Okay, this is a new move. Okay, spawn ball, okay. Alright, what else can we do? Is that the only new move? Kick. Okay, what is kick? Okay. This one's actually pretty easy. Okay. Stomp. What's stomp? Okay, I don't get stomp. What is stomp? Huh? Okay, is this... Okay. And then... Okay, I don't get that one. I don't know what this is doing. Straight? Yeah, we know how to do straight. Straight was not working very consistently, though. That's what I was using to throw the boulders. Kick, stomp. Okay, what... Are we supposed to, like, pick these up, or... Yeah, I don't get this one. This one doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if... Yeah, what is this supposed to do? Is this supposed to do something? I don't know. And then I think this one's not open yet. Okay. Okay. I'm just hoping I could still do the first 3 moves okay. I don't know about those other moves. But I think... Let me see. Oh, I thought these moves were easy, but the... Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. You know what? Let me practice the disc. The disc is very important, and I feel like I'm missing disc. So let's try disc again. You know, when you're out here, it seems very easy, but when you're actually in the game, all of a sudden you have trouble doing the basic moves. And this should not be something difficult. Okay. Okay. It seems easy there, okay? It seems easy there. I don't know if the placement of the hands of the arms is really important. I imagine so. Okay, let's see if I can consistently do it in the arena. Let's do one more. Okay, so how do we get our belt? Is it automatically on us, or I'm not sure how the belt works. But let's do one more match. So I want to show off one more match, and then I can give you my thoughts on this game. But obviously, I have an issue with the moveset, with the gestures. They're not 100%, and I'm not sure why. It might be lighting, it might be tracking. They do work, but not always. And I'm not sure exactly. Maybe it's lag. It could be lag. Could be network issues. I do think I noticed that earlier when it was brighter in my room, I seem to be more consistent with the distro. Whereas now that it's a little bit darker, I'm having more problems. Okay, so the thing is, you want to make sure that your hand isn't like this. It's like this. So it's like this. So it's like this, and here it's like this, and like this. So it's almost like to your wrist. So you don't want to do this. Well, maybe you do. Maybe it doesn't make. Okay, it doesn't seem to make a difference. Like the placement. Like it could be up to my wrist, or to my elbow. Well, I said to my elbow. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter where it is. It could be up to your wrist or up here. But the thing is, you want to. Wow, this matchmaking is taking longer than it's ever taken. Usually the matches have been very quick. This is the longest I've had to wait. Usually it's just a matter of a few seconds. Hopefully it doesn't take much longer. Here we go. Okay. So the matches have been pretty quick. So it does seem to be a pretty lively community. I don't know how many players there are. I haven't checked Steam DB, but everyone's been very nice. I think the lack of voice chat actually makes everybody behave better. Oh no, okay. Suddenly I'm having lots of problems. Can't see, for whatever reason I don't think he said it is supposed, but again, if I have to repose all the time, then that's a problem. Let's see. No? Let's see. So it seems to work more consistently if I hit closer to my chest than to my wrist. Okay. So you can see he has a lot more options as far as summoning and skills, and he obviously has more practice. But I still think that although there is a more consistency, and definitely when you're in he was definitely trying to help me out when he saw I was struggling. But you see part of the problem with this game. And yeah, part of the problem is you got to do the pose right. And in the heat of battle, you can start lose focus and start doing it wrong. But it's not like... Okay. Let's do one more. I think on that last one, I kind of got frazzled just because he was doing a whole lot of stuff. So let's go. But like I said, we're still ranking up. So even if we lose, we're still ranking up, and we're about to go bolder. So we're about to hit a higher belt. He fell off the edge. So, yeah, if you do the pose correctly, you're going to get it more often. And obviously in the heat of battle, you can get very sloppy with your technique. So he did the mistake of he was on the edge, don't get on the edge. That's probably the easiest way to lose. He's probably a newer player. And
you win.
So we're going to exit the match. I think that's enough of showing the gameplay. So here are my thoughts. This is the most fun gesture-based PvP game I've ever played. And I played several, several that really didn't work well. And this one obviously isn't perfect. The gestures honestly don't always work. Obviously, you can see with the high-level players that they're able to get it very consistently. And so it is something that you can get better at with practice. But even with all the practice in the world, it's not going to be 100%. As you can see, I got most of them, right? I got clearly the vast majority of them. With good technique, you can get more consistency. Oh, there we go. So there, you see, I got several in a row, but even then, I still miss a few. So it's not 100%. And again, that could be based on lighting, on your motion tracking. I'm not sure if this is something that the dev can polish up even more, so it's not as frustrating and the gestures are just easier for the game to recognize or not. But they do work most of the time, especially with practice. You can nail these things down. The community so far, every single match I've been into, it's been someone very friendly. These matches, even when you go against a player who's obviously better than you, has more moves, they're usually very nice about it. And win or lose, you still rank up. As you can see, I'm about to hit Boulder pretty soon, even though I've lost most of my matches. But this is a lot of fun. It's also a good workout. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend this as a workout game just because there's better games that give you a better workout. Like Thrill of the Fight is still better as a workout game than this game, but it's still a lot of fun. It's the best gesture-based game I've ever played. You kind of do feel like the last Airbender, or in this case, the last Earthbender. And it's fun. It's got some nice moves to learn along the way. And, you could spend a lot of time here just practicing, just trying to get the move correctly. And obviously, the one move I've had trouble with is this throw, which is a very important move. But obviously, with practice, you can get that disc throw very consistently, although never quite 100%. So overall, I enjoyed the game a lot. I think it is a blast to play. The PvP matches have been pretty quick. I've never been in the queue very long. Each time I've queued up, I get a quick match, and the community has been very nice. As far as single-player content, you can go against a bot. It's not a lot of fun, though. So for single-player, I would not recommend this game. This is solely for multiplayer PvP matches, which are fun. And like I said, this is the best version of a gesture-based PvP game that I have played in VR. And like I said, there's been several that I've played. This is the best one. Are the gestures perfect? No. But as long as your technique is good, you can hit them pretty consistently. And I've gone against some top-level players, obviously, if they have better movesets. And it's probably their experience more than actually their moves. Because I've gone against some player who had more moves than I had. And I was still able to keep it very competitive just because I was being more strategic, smarter. And for whatever reason, I lost the ability to do this pillar move very consistently, even though before I was hitting. Yeah, like I said, that's usually my most consistent move. I don't know why I was struggling in the game. Usually I hit that one all the time. It's this punch move, actually, that bothers me. This should be very easy. And if I have one complaint about this game, it's this punch move. It should work all the time, and I don't know why it doesn't always work. Again, I think maybe you need to hit the punch like this, even though sometimes you hit it like this. You really got to make sure that this is like this and this is like this. But, okay. Okay, here. Let's try to hit it again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Like I said, the moves are not always consistent, but with good technique, they're pretty good. So if I have to rate this game, I would give this a 7 out of 10. It's in early access. My biggest complaint would be the single player. They're just not a lot of fun to be had here, single player, honestly. Going against that bot, not fun. There's the bot over there if you want to fight him. But it's not fun. I would not recommend you spend a whole lot of time in single player. You do have to beat them one time, and I would suggest that's the only time you should play against them. After that, just do the PvP. Like I said, the community is pretty friendly. And, I had a lot of fun. It's a nice workout. Not the best workout in VR. Moves are locked behind a progression system, but the progression system is not difficult because, like I said, you level up even if you lose. So obviously you level up more if you win, but you still level up at a nice pace even if you're losing. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, to me, just the biggest problems with this game is, again, it's PvP only, really, because the single player, not there. Some of the menu UI stuff, not the best. I really think this game needs like a better single player campaign, better story, just to help you with the movesets, if nothing else. I think that's why it needs a single player story to help you learn all the movesets. And I think maybe it's a little too grindy to get all the moves, but it's not so bad. I mean, it's a little grindy, but not too bad. And yeah, so like I said, this is the best PvP gesture-based game I've ever played, and I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 in early access. For me, that's actually a pretty high score. I don't know if you follow my channel, but it's very rare that I give a 7 or higher. But like I said, this game is not perfect. It definitely has some issues. Like I said, the gestures aren't 100%. Single player is almost non-existent. And just, I think some of the UI elements are a little clunky, and I really think it needs like a story campaign to help you learn the moves, to make it fun to learn the moves. Because right now, you're basically stuck here, repeating these in the practice. It's honestly not a lot of fun to do that. Although I think it's a requirement. You should do that. Rather than having to learn from other players how to do these moves. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play and initial impressions review for Rumble VR. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.